What's good, Piper? What up? Good morning, Delia's dad. What time is it right now? Where y'all are at? Right here. Here it's 11 p.m. Washington State, it's 7:10 a.m. 9:10 a.m. STL. Where is STL? Piper, where is STL? St. Louis. St. Louis. Missouri, right? $10:10 Loganville, Georgia. Let's go. Georgia. Las Vegas, 7:10. 7:10. There was a heat wave going through Las Vegas a week or two ago, right? I remember in California it was so hot. Yeah, let's go, Dave. Loganville, let's go. HD gameplay 10:10. New York City just started work. That's what's up. When is the next catch and cook? Hopefully I'll get a video out by Friday. Friday this week. That's the plan. I pretty much finished editing it. So yeah, should get one out this week. Yeah, let's go, Dave. Yeah, it's cold here now. It's in the 60s. Oh, in the morning, huh? Yeah. When I was there, it was super hot even at night because of that heat wave. It was insane. Good morning, Andy. Glad you're back, homie. Love this channel. Appreciate it, man. Yuri Springer, harp player forever. Yeah, Yuri likes the music at the end of the video where I eat whatever. Delia's dad, heck yeah, I love your videos. Appreciate it, Delia's dad. We don't care about the word. Tell us about catching hose. The front porch gardener. Hey there, good to see you. Good to see you too. I'm gonna be in Vegas in October, so hope all that high heat is gone by then. Should be. Or I would assume so. Appreciate you, the front porch gardener. Gotta get Pierre in Japan one time. Yeah, that would be awesome. I wish I got to see him when I was in California, but he was and he's in San Francisco, so it's pretty far from where I was. I was more towards LA. Always good to see you, Mark. You're a great model for expanding linguistic and cultural horizons. How is Pierre doing without you? Thank you, Yuri. Pierre, he's doing good. He's working and scootering for the most part. He's like super into scootering. A lot of y'all might not know that from the videos, but yeah, he's like always at the skate park. Rico Strong, bro, read my comment and dubbed me. Derek Okinawa, what part of Japan are you in? I'm in Nagano Prefecture. Nagano Prefecture. Riper, hello, love your vids, Mark. I would love to fish in Japan sometime. Appreciate it. Yeah, they got a bunch of fishing holes in Japan, like places where you can go. They already have fish in there. You pay to fish. I'll be doing one of those tomorrow with some friends. When is the next Catch and Cook in Japan? I don't know. Tomorrow, I was thinking it would be cool to do a live stream while I go to the fishing hole. It's gonna be for these other people's YouTube channel. These two Japanese dudes. They like film non-Japanese people. They take them to like Japanese places and they like ask. It's like an interview. They do like interview type videos, but yeah, they know I like fishing, so they're gonna take me to a fishing spot, fishing hole. When is the next Catch and Cook in Japan? Don't know. But maybe I'll live stream that when I go to that fishing hole tomorrow. But yeah, I think you and Pierre have a good dynamic. Yeah, Pierre, he's good. He can talk to anyone. He's like very open guy. Have you ever thought about doing a street food video and recreating the dishes? I have not. Street food. Sounds like a good idea though. Dope, we got 30 views in here. People. Hello, Jackie from Wisconsin. The front porch gardener. What am I studying in Japan? I'm studying web marketing. Looks like Benjamin's also from Wisconsin. We hear Jackie, LOL. Wisconsin. you could keep it. I think YouTube be lagging a bit. Is the stream lagging? You could keep it on brand and look for different types of seafood, street food. Yeah, if I went to Tokyo, I could probably do that. There's not too much street food where I'm at. Have you been back behind the restaurant and the stream lately? Have you been back behind the restaurant and the stream lately? No, I have not. What's your favorite fish to eat? Right now, my favorite fish is this Japanese fish. In Japanese, called ayu. Ayu. It's like similar. It's like a freshwater fish, similar to like trout, and it's so good. What's dating like for you in Japan? Lagging. Maybe the connection's not too good. Comment down below if the connection is bad. What's dating like for you in Japan? Dating is chill. What's dating like for you in Japan? I don't know, normal? I don't know if, like, maybe answer a more specific question about. What about now? Oh, so I think the connection's pretty good now. What do y'all think? Tell me down. Let me know below if the connection's better. It's better? Alright. Seems okay. Cool. Arigato. What's good? 25 lighters. Smooth on my end. Let's go. Okay, that's good to hear. Yeah, I think the Wi-Fi was on before. There's a bunch of different Wi-Fis where the place where I live at. This one's probably better. It's like 12 a.m. in Japan. You okay? Eyes red. Yeah, right now it's 11:25 at night. Probably go to bed in the next half hour or so. But yeah, I'm pretty good. You got some love stories, Mark? I would love to hear some. LOL. Japan love stories. How is it being back in Japan? You excited? Yeah, I'm excited to be back. Going fishing tomorrow. Hanging out with these two guys. They got like an interview channel. So they're gonna do like a video where we go fishing. What subjects are you studying? Right now I'm studying web marketing, so it's a lot of Photoshop class, video editing class, something like some IT stuff as well. Sounds good. Sounds good. Love seeing you live life, man. Aside from fishing, what are you doing in Japan? Just going to school, doing a little bit of working. Have I met any other Blasian people in Japan? So I'm actually not Blasian, but I have met a lot of people who aren't Japanese, but like grew up in Japan. So they're like essentially Japanese. a lot of people like that in my area. Mark, I really hope you dive in Japanese legends and lore. Japanese legends and lore, like old stories. You seem to go out quite often, so that being said, I don't know, it seems like you got some life situations that are funny to look back on. Yeah, I don't go out too often, like to bars or anything like that. I have a couple times. There was one time I went out with my friend from Australia. We went to a bar, and he ended up. We were like at this bar. We went to a couple bars actually. We went to like 2 bars, and I know at the bars it's like the bartender's supposed to like kind of make everyone. There's like supposed to talk to everyone and make everyone feel like comfortable. It was funny because he was like, there was like these Japanese. They weren't girls, they were ladies. There was Japanese ladies there, like 3 of them. I think they were like school teachers, and it was like funny because we were hoping like we could like get in this conversation, but it was kind of like, oh, we wanted to sit at the bar with them, but they sat us down at this booth instead of sitting us down next to them. So it was like crazy. We were like, dang. But then in the end, we ended up talking to them, and my friend, he got one of the ladies' number. So that was a fun night. How did I end up studying in Japan? Can you outline the process? Just curious. So I went to I applied for this Japanese language school. It's like pretty popular way to get your foot in the door in Japan. You apply to a language school where they teach Japanese, and you do that for like 6 months to a year, and then you get a job, because it's kind of hard to get a job in your own country, but once you're in Japan and you're a student, it's pretty easy. It's way easier to get a job, so that's what a lot of people do. But yeah, so I just signed up for this Japanese language school and then ended up switching to a technical school. So that's what I'm in right now. Yeah, I guess your channel will be a bit too say-so for him to show up, haha. Like pure? Say-so isn't pure. Yeah, my friend Kama from Australia. Right now he's in Tokyo doing an internship. We were in the same class, like the same Japanese class. He's real funny. We also lived in the same place. Makes sense to learn the language before working, living there. Then you can aim for what you want. Yeah, exactly. But a lot of people already know Japanese who like go to these language schools. They just go to, it's like for the visa, essentially. So there's people who are just kind of having fun in Japan, and there's people who want to work here, but you need a visa. So a lot of people, they do the Japanese school route. Yeah, hanging out at bars with women and stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't post any of that, but down to talk about it in the live stream. Are they still practically giving away free houses to repopulate more areas in certain prefectures? Yeah, I heard. I don't really know too much about that, but I did hear there's like this story about they were giving you like, you would get paid if you were black. They were like paying you to have babies with Japanese women, which was like false, but Something, yeah, I guess they are like, you do get money. There's ways to get money from the government. Isn't it tougher in Japan because the pay scale is hella lower? What? Tougher? The pay scale is lower, but what? What do you mean? Agreed. Sounds like a good way to get your foot in the door in any country with a language foreign to you. Exactly. What are you studying in Japan? I'm studying web marketing. Do you trust a Japanese barber to do your hair? Yeah, I mean, I was going to a Japanese barber before, but then this girl at my school from Spain, she's been cutting my hair. She cuts a lot of people's hair from our school. She does a good job, and it's cheaper than the barbershop. Is worse. It's pretty cheap. It's like 1,500 yen for like $10. And yeah, she does a good job. But yeah, Japanese barbers, meh. Heard it's hard to find a good barber who cuts black or tight curly hair. What's your fix? Yeah, because I'm in this school with all these people from all over the world. There's this girl from Spain. She's kind of like she's like the haircut person. As far as the practically free houses, as long as you know how to integrate and make a living, that also makes sense. As far as practical houses, as long as you know how to integrate and make a living, that also makes sense. What up, King Ivan? Right, if you're coming from somewhere with a low GDP, that's why a lot of people are coming from all over. Nepal is a lot of people from Nepal, a lot of people from Indonesia, a lot of people from Thailand, in Japan. Cost of living, I guess, is what they mean. Being stable financially, possibly. Thing is, you're bringing US dollars, so you have a boost anyway. Yeah. Yeah, if you save money and come from America, you have an advantage. Mark, do you ever cook American black cuisine for your Japanese friends? No. I have not actually. Some fried chicken, mac and cheese, and baked beans. Nope, I have not. Actually, most Japanese people don't know about mac and cheese. I don't know if they even have mac and cheese here, or they probably do. They probably have the pasta, but you'd have to the cheese here is real expensive. Cheese in Japan. They do got KFC in Japan though, and the KFC is good. I had carp for the first time last week. It's pretty good. Thank you for all the cooking vids. Oh, that's what's up. How did you have it? How did you prepare it? Yeah, I'm glad the stream is not lagging anymore. Cheese would be expensive. I'd say a good amount of dairy is imported. Yeah, it's so expensive. I caught it locally. I made ribs like you did with the quill back and grilled some. Yeah, man, that carp belly rib meat is so good. And just straight grilled carp is good as well. I've heard the economy isn't doing well in Japan lately. How have you've seen the economy doing? Yeah, so actually it was doing terrible. Well, at least the yen. The yen was like at the highest, like 160 yen, 165 yen was a dollar. But now, like just the other day, I think it's been 139 yen is a dollar. So it's getting, at least the yen's doing better. What about the Kogyu cows? Don't they make cheese? I don't know. I do know that cows for milk and meat are different though. Probably the cows they use for the expensive meat aren't the same cows they use for dairy. Are you wearing glasses for an aesthetical purpose or do you need them? Because I think Japan has some cheaper options compared to America. No, I wear them because I need them, and then also because I ran out of contacts. I normally wear contacts, and if I don't feel like wearing contacts, I'll wear the glasses. I got my LASIK in Korea, which cost me $2,500 for both eyes. Is that cheaper than where you live? Yeah, I was gonna get contacts when I was in America, but it was so expensive without insurance. Hey, insurance in the US pays a lot towards pricing. Other countries don't have glasses cost as much. I got my prescription for like $100. That's good. At least it's doing better over there now. When I went to Japan, it was like 118 yen to a dollar. Yeah, man. When I went to Japan, it was like 110, like 2017. I went a little while back. It's usually 5K in the USA. Damn. Yeah, you could also get. I mean, this is kind of different. A lot of people go to Korea to get plastic surgery as well, because I guess it's cheaper there. Yeah, I'm wearing glasses in the thumbnail, huh? Yeah, I'm tired, so I just took the glasses off. LASIK surgery. Yeah. Yeah, you're even upside down in the thumbnail. Pretty good clickbait, hey. For this video, I'm not upside down, right? The thumbnail. The last video was, I think. Let's see. Oh! Dang, I'm still upside down. That was weird. I had said it not to be. Probably change it later just so the videos look different, like the thumbnails. What's your plan after school? Stay in Japan, move back to USA? Right now the plan is stay in Japan. Upside down is different. That's how I know it's more personally. The video's okay, just the thumbnail's funny. Yeah, no, I did a live stream the other day with the same thumbnail. No, right now you're fine, not upside down. Okay, good. What's everyone up to today? Right now it's Tuesday. in America. Do you prefer American or Asian-made cell phones such as Xiaomi? Xiaomi sounds Chinese. Xiaomi. Yeah, I just got an iPhone. I got an iPhone 13. iPhone 13. How much longer do you have until you're done with school? I got a year and a half. What are you listening to? Is it Japanese jazz artist? Yeah. It's Fukui Ryo. And that's the name, and the title is I Want to Talk About You. The cheaper CN phones aren't as good of an idea. Just go with Samsung mid-market offering if you're into Android. If it's Apple, well, not much of an option. Maybe Prejudice 13's okay. What's good, Sleazy? What up? Right now, just chilling before I go to bed. With your upside down thumbnail, you should call it Chefing Down with Mark. Good idea. You're a big inspiration. I want to live in Japan for a bit, I think. Thank you. Yeah, man. Japan's could be fun. Depends what you're into. You play video games? Nah, I don't. I haven't played video games since I was younger. My friend keeps his caught river fish a couple weeks ago in a big fish tank or plastic tub with filter and aerator, feeding it, cleaning it, etc. Helps remove the swampy river taste. Ever done that? Yeah, I've heard of people doing that with carp and just all sorts of fish. Yeah, I guess they have like a muddy taste. I've never done that, but yeah, I've heard it does improve the flavor. Boom, boom. Mark, so what is it that has really enamored you with Japanese culture? Was it anime or something else? Yeah, I was into anime when I was in high school, so that's when I started liking Japanese stuff. And then I worked at a sushi restaurant with Japanese people there to improve my Japanese. And then yeah, that's when I got like into the fish and stuff like that. What's the last game you remember playing? The last game I remember playing. I would play Skate 3, skate games. I also like to skateboard. Some of y'all might not know that. I kind of got this idea from a call center, but immersion does help keep for learning a new language. Yeah, immersion is key. When I was studying, there's this thing called all Japanese all the time. So it's like, whatever you do, just always be listening to Japanese. New skate on the way, but who knows when. Yeah, I did. I remember seeing a preview for that before. I'm gonna play test that. Hee. Skate? Yeah, Skate 3. I would play that. I don't know. Never got too big into video games. I mean, I was when I was younger, but I wouldn't play like I play like Simpsons Road Rage. I remember playing that a lot. I'm gonna playtest that possibly next year. That's what's up. These young Japanese female skaters are insane. Yeah, for real. So good. There's a prefecture called Toyama Prefecture that's close to me, and that's where one of the people who won the girls who won the Olympics is from, and she actually made a skate park there. You gonna buy the DBZ Sparking Zero game? Nope, I don't got anything unless you're talking sleazy. Hit and Run, yeah, Hit and Run. That was a good one. Do you really ever see yourself as a black man in Japan, or just being yourself? Like, is it front and center? Yeah, no, I do think it depends, but I definitely think of myself as like a black man in Japan from time. It like I don't know. It depends on the situation. Sometimes I'm more like aware. Sometimes I'm less. I'm just more relaxed, I guess. I don't play Dragon Ball Z games, to be honest. Dragon Ball Z. They had that old Japanese fighting game. Something Fighter, Street Fighter. I think this is a Japanese game. I remember from some of your older videos a picture you used to have on your fridge. I think it looked like USMC boot camp picture. Did you serve? How long and where? That was my brother. He just got out recently. He had like a 5-year contract, and he's done now. So he's back at the house. LOL. Yeah, where I'm at, there's not. I mean, there's so many foreign people, but there's not many black people. But there's a lot of foreign people, like non-Japanese. So it's like less monogamous, you'd say. You think it would be possible as a game dev from us with very low level Japanese language to work in Japan? I think it's possible as a game dev from us. Definitely, there's a lot of people who work in Japan who don't know Japanese. Game developer from the US with very low level Japanese. Yeah, I think it's possible. I think you could definitely do it. But probably you could be at like an American company in Japan. Perhaps it's more of an international team with English as a core work language, I suppose. Yeah. Right. Knowing Japanese would be a plus. Do I cook things other than fish? Yeah, but definitely fish is the most thing I eat. Recently, I've been eating a lot of eggs, and tuna. Oh, y'all can't see. Got some eggs in there, some rice. I actually lost weight when I went back to America for that month. I lost like 5 kilos, so maybe like 9 pounds. So I gotta get that weight back. Imagine working for someone like Hironobu Sakaguchi. Sure, you may have the chops to make a great product, but ideation may require the native language to make vision to actual. True. Ever make tamagoyaki? Tamagoyaki. I forget what tamagoyaki is. Oh, it's like the sushi egg. Yeah, I actually made that a while back when I was younger. Back when I was like 17, 18. Tamagoyaki. Tamagoyaki. Yeah, I'll make that a bunch. It's like egg, dashi stock, and like sugar. Just make it sweet. Tamagoyaki reminds me, do you always have soy, sake, and mirin in stock? Yeah, I always got soy sauce and sake. I actually don't use mirin too much. I just kind of like drop it and just use sake and soy sauce when I'm making Japanese stuff. I had tempura sushi for the first time and it's so good. I heard they don't really do that in Japan unless it's for foreigners. Tempura sushi. I guess like frying a whole roll or putting like shrimp tempura inside a roll. I guess you don't see that too often. I just got started stocking up on those with dried shiitake and Ajinomoto dashi powder, easily accessible Japanese cooking. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Dashi powder, that's always good. Is it the hondashi? Dashi, they have like these dashi flakes. Those are good. And recently, I've been using some, I forget what you call it, but it's like soy sauce with dashi stock in it. Mark, I know it's not all roses over there socially, and I'd love to hear more how you navigate. Like, I know they know black people, but it's still interesting to see how we do in other cultures. Well, I'll say one thing. With the younger people, you're definitely like cool or something like that. But older people, they could be more rude. I haven't had luck with the dashi flakes yet. The Ajinomoto one, the granular, but I think they still brand it as hondashi. Right, yeah, that's the good one, hondashi. Yeah, Ajinomoto, yeah, that one's good. Would you rather have to fight 10 chickens every day they aren't edible, or fight one orangutan with a sword once a year? You may also use the sword, but you have to get your own. Huh? Would you rather have to fight 10 chickens every day they aren't edible, or fight one orangutan? I don't know, chat. What do y'all think? Respond to Cheerful and Choppy. What do y'all think? I honestly have not had sushi much since my trip to Japan. Had a good amount during the trip. I'm just really picky now after having sushi from there. I'm sure there are some great spots in New York City. Yeah, I bet there's some fire spots in New York City. And they probably got conveyor belt sushi. Honestly, when it comes to sushi, I'm not like... I mean, I like good sushi, but I also like okay sushi. Or even bad... I don't know. Bad sushi. Like... Conveyor belt sushi is definitely okay sushi. But I could tear that shit up. What's your favorite food that you never get sick of eating? Mine is gyoza pasta stickers. That's a good one. Gyoza. I like chicken karaage, fried chicken. I know you get tired of being linked to hip hop every time when you like the same music as them. To being linked to hip hop every time when you like the same music as them. Yeah. Fire with the older people or the corporate environment. It's kind of when in Rome. Otherwise, the younger ones are cool, I'd imagine. Right. Option 2, it's once a year. It's possibly the younger become older, so when does it change really? My trip to Japan really upped the bar for the ramen for me. It's hard to compare since coming back. Yeah, there's good ramen everywhere in Japan. I actually didn't even like ramen that much when I was in America, but the ramen here is so good. A more free mind would have less preconceptions, so it just really depends on the environment, I suppose. I tried furikake because of one of your vids. Fire. What's your favorite thing to put it on? Furikake on some rice with some egg. Can't beat it. But I haven't had it recently. I actually got something like a Costco. I mean, they have Costco here in Japan, but like it's like a supermarket for restaurants. I got like this big thing of furikake for like 1,000 yen, and I still haven't used too much of it. So I gotta start using it, throwing it on some rice. What's the last lunker you caught and how big? When I was in Florida, I caught redfish, red drum. It's like this big. Can y'all see? This big. Video coming out, catching it this Friday. I think the best ramen I had was in Sapporo. That's what's up, Sapporo. I'd like to go there one day. Furikake, white rice, half boiled egg with soy, and any kind of seaweed. Hell yeah, man, this shit is so good. Buto. What is Buto? You more a countryside or city dude living in Japan? Definitely countryside. I live in the countryside and a city that's pretty city-like, but once you leave the city, it's pretty countryside. But a lot of people say like even this city is like hella countryside. Small town vibes. Ancient Japanese dance style. Buto. Yeah, pass through the Edo here. Yo, what's good from ATL? What's good, Anonymous? What up? What are we chefing up today? Today we already chefed up. What did I have? I had some rice and some like teriyaki fish. Konnichiwa, Mark, I love your show. Appreciate you, Van Hoyce. How about transportation in the city you're in? Is it fairly easy? The transportation is pretty good. They got a bus, and I'm right near the train station. So when I need to go to like the cities, transportation is really good. It's fire. What is the workload like for school? Like, is it just one class on speaking the language, or is it multiple to learn the language, read, write, culture, and history? Right, so there's only one class to learn the language, and then the other ones are... We got a Photoshop class, web marketing class. I think I'll have like an analytics class next year, but it's all like marketing stuff. And IT, there's like an IT class. That's a nice fish, excited to see it. Hell yeah, man, it's good. My dad also caught some fish too, some redfish. I want to go back to Hokkaido in general. I went to Sapporo, Nobori, Betsu, and Hakodate before continuing south. Damn, you had a nice trip. I want to go back to Hokkaido in general. Hakodate. My friend actually got a job there. She's working, I forget where she's working. I think that's in Yokohama. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Hakodate. Where's Hakodate? Noboribetsu. Also, where's Noboribetsu? What prefecture? Yo, so I'm glad you asked that. I actually got, he says you driving over there. I got my when I was in America for that month, I got my international driving permit. It's actually it's so easy to get it in your own country compared to getting it when you come to Japan. So yeah, I literally went to the AAA place, handed them this paperwork, paid $20, took a picture, and now I have my international driver's license. And it's valid for 1 year. So yeah, I got back last week, and I was doing some driving over the weekend. And yeah, I mean, pretty dope. First time driving in Japan. Kind of crazy, because you're on the opposite side of the road. One of these days, Mark, if you happen to go to Tsukiji, do post a vlog. I actually went to Tsukiji with my dad. He came to Japan in May, and we went there and we took some pictures. Maybe I could post that on my website, Tsukiji blog. Have a good night. Appreciate you. You have a good night as well. I don't know the prefecture, but I know Hakodate is on the southern tip of Hokkaido. Oh, okay. They had a morning seafood mart. I got some fresh crab. Yeah, I think Hokkaido's famous for crab. That sounds so good. Some crab. Hakodate is famous for their crab. Hakodate. Hakodate. Mark, did you ever did karate as a kid? Nah, I never did karate. But now when I came to Japan, I remember I was like, I wanted to get into doing judo. Try some judo or jujitsu. Judo or jujitsu? Probably judo. But yeah, I like called the place, and they have like one like once a week, but I never got it. I never did it. I was working a lot then. It was like working some part-time jobs, so I didn't have time. But now I have more time, so maybe I'll get into that. Judo. I think judo is more like wrestling. Like, I don't know how to body slam people, stuff like that. Yeah. get into that judo. It's funny, I think kendo would be pretty cool to learn too. There's a high school right near where I live, and they be going crazy in there. Like you walk by and you know they're doing kendo. They're so loud. Like it's just so loud, and you can like the swords and the screaming. More blog material. Cheers from Philadelphia, South New Jersey. I'll catch the full live stream when posted. Gotta get back to work now before I get in trouble. Alright, thank you. Have a good day at work. Throwing it down with Mark. Konbanwa. Nihonを楽しんでくださいね。ありがとうございます。こんばんは。Kendo is fun. I did it in college. That's what's up. Kendo. That's dope you had a kendo class in your college, I think. It doesn't sound like it would be too common. Kendo. Where did you go to college? Well, okay, guys. Be signing off soon. Gotta wake up early tomorrow. The academy was not part of the college, but a block away. Oh, gotcha. Like a local thing. Alright, well, I'll take my leave for now. Hope you have a great rest of your stream. Can't wait for more content. Thank you, Milton. You also have a good day. Ever get in trouble remotely as of late? In Japan, I mean. Ever get in trouble? Nope. I almost got in trouble. I mean, when I got back to Japan the other day, I had my scooter with me, and I didn't want to pay for the locker. It wouldn't even fit in like the locker, so I kind of like left it behind this ATM. So it got taken by like the people from the building, so I had to like go get it back. But I mean, I didn't really get in trouble from that. How long have you been studying Japanese? I took a semester last fall before my trip earlier this year, and even that little amount was immensely helpful. That's good to hear. I started studying Japanese in 2016, or 2015. So like 10 years, so 9 years, 10 years next year. Yes, sir. Have a great night, Mark. You too as well. 25 lighters. Thanks for coming to the stream and commenting. Bro's always commenting on every vid. Appreciate you. No trouble there, my guy. Yeah, no trouble. Gotta keep it that way. Alright, it's time for me to dip too. See you around, Mark. Alright, business. Have a good night. What's up, brother? Hope everything is well. What's good, Whip Pasta? What up? Everything's good. Good night, Mark and chat. Good night. See you, Rose. Have a good rest of your night or day.8年くらいなんですね。ネイティブレベルの日本語を話されるからすごいなと。ありがとうございます。でもまだまだです。Been to Shinjuku. Yeah, I've been to Shinjuku. I went to like a mall over there. But I remember trying to meet my friend at Shinjuku Station, and it's so big. So it's like the worst place to meet people because it's just so big and so easy to get lost. And that was a terrible idea. Don't ever meet your friends at Shinjuku Station, or don't ever like make that the meeting spot. Alright guys, signing off. Y'all have a good day, good night. See y'all next time. In the next stream, whenever that is. Getting into the streaming stuff. Pretty cool commenting to y'all, responding to y'all's comments. But yeah, Hanley, take it easy. Thank you, you as well. Take it easy. This one I'm probably not gonna save, like archive the video. I'll probably just keep it unlisted. Alright guys, see ya. Good night. Bye bye. Oyasuminasai mase. Oyasuminasai. Good night.